Goodness gracious me. Now, in all that, good morning. I'm hoping everyone can hear me. Good morning. Thanks. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this or not, but I'm going to give it a go. Thank you for your patience, but I'm just going to, I've had some technical issues, my own making, and I'm needing to actually get the other streams started, and I'm just going to roll with it, see if it works this way, because I've actually needed to enter Live Studio. I've got no idea whether this is going to work, and just see, because what I've done is actually I accidentally signed out of my eCam because I don't know why exactly. I have an echo. Okay, what's the echo? That one. Okay, now is there an echo there to start with? What I've got is I'm just hoping that no, something went wrong. I can't do it. Right. So unfortunately, what I was hoping wasn't, yeah. Oh, what date? Where? Hang on. Let me start again. There's a good morning. Hi, Shaz. Here's another one on here, but have an echo. Hopefully I've taken the echo off. Have I taken the echo off? Right, good. Trina, lovely to see you here. Thank you so much. And which date where says the 1st of January, 79. 1970 now. Oh, goodness, where? I can't see a date here. So I'm just going to go to my time and see what's happened there. And just checking, yes, I'm there. 25th of January 2051 is when I did that. No, that was yesterday's. Let me see. The thing with this is that I had an issue. I actually started my eCam, found it needed to be updated. When I got back in, I'd actually signed out, which meant that I couldn't get back in because for the life of me, I've never signed out of it. And I can't remember the password at this point in time. So what I'm trying to do is find why is it not going live on the My Time? It's supposed to. It's in the My Time that I've got sitting up here. It's saying it's not. This video is live now. Thank you for your patience. I'm going to actually probably have to, do that. Where is it showing up that date? I'm a bit confused there, Shaz. I can't see where it's showing up the date. In what section? You might have to take a screenshot because what I'm getting is that it's not. Anyway, if you could take a screenshot for me, that'd be wonderful because I need to actually nut this one out. Now, I'm going to have our cards there. Oh, whoops. And this is where it's so confusing. There's the cards, but because I haven't got because I haven't got my eCam camera accessibility, because of that reason, my own technical issue and goof up, it's back to the plain Jane Be Live, as in I haven't worked hard on getting all the overlays and everything with this because I've been so used to doing it with the eCam. So good morning, Kat. Lovely to see you. So for me, that's actually an indicator that we do actually need to get back to basics sometimes and actually start from scratch again. The latest update of eCam did mean I'm going to need to learn a few different things today because they updated some things that changed the scene management. So there will be a bit more of a relearning curve. And now it looks like I do need to nut out why is it that my time show is saying the date is that 1st of January, to 1970. I don't know. So, you've sent it through. Thank you to my messenger, I suppose. I'm just going to take a little quick moment to have a look at that. So thank you to, no, you didn't send it to messenger. Where did you send it? I've not got it in messenger. Oh dear, these things that do come into testers. I'm going to swap around now and we're going to do a card reading because that is what we're here for. It is going to be the plain version, no fancy stuff with all me Duva gear and branding and everything on the screen. I do have, I'm going to put my logo because that can go up there. And that goes in the top right-hand corner. Yes, so that's good. Morning from Jaden. Well, thank you, Jaden. That's lovely to have that. Now, let's switch them around. And here we go. I was just going to try and put my website there, but I'm not going to do that. That probably isn't working either with the migration. It was on the weekend. I haven't checked it yet. So here we've got our wonderful cards. So it went to the one that gives me chatbot. You went to the Boundy page. Okay. Because I'm not sure. This is only, it's showing that it's on mytimetv.live and YouTube only is where I'm streaming. The other pages and my Twitch and Periscope, I wasn't able to get onto that scheduled live stream. Here we have the spread. I'm starting from now. So the 5 cards are work energy, the home energy. We have the unexpected. We have your role, and in the center is the outcome. Right. So with this, it was just the synchronicities of what thoughts and what messages come into our minds. Do remember to turn on your own messaging and psychic abilities, all that stuff too, don't forget. With that we do receive. This morning it was funny as I was laying in bed and wanting to get up. I just had that feeling of writing today, that I need to be doing some writing and seeing I've got some Christmas cards I want to respond to, and I've been thinking I'm going to do a handwritten letter for those two. And here we have the letter popped up in our workspace today. So it really is, it reinforces for me what the message is of writing, putting our thoughts into the written word in whatever way that is. And for in a workspace, it probably does mean that there's going to be something that's popping into your day or that you're doing that's relevant for legal, this for more official, for something that really needs to have that particular detail to it. So dot your I's, cross your T's, have someone check it over for you. And I am thinking proofreading, it needs to be more professional. It needs to have the correct, more detailed, more correct grammar is what I'm thinking and feeling around this one. And it does need to have that checking. So if it's legal documents, certainly it's indicating that you probably need to have a solicitor or lawyer or whatever the names of them are, check it over that it is fully legal. For anything that's more for your website copy and something that you're doing for your marketing, anything like that, do proofread it 2 to 3 to 4 times. Proofreading isn't just a one swipe because there will always be mistakes. And the more that you do them, the better it will be. So certainly to, oh God, really? Yep, I just got that message through, Shaz. So thank you for that. So do Good morning, Carol. Lovely to see you here this morning. In all my, the goofy whatever things I've done wrong. Anyone, and yes, the cross is gone today. Isn't that a blessing? But we've actually got a really good set, is what I'm feeling, and especially since there was the synchronicity with that this morning in my thoughts as I was getting out of bed. Um, it was just, yes, reinforcing this. Have any words that you're using in written form being checked. Have that detail, look at it, make sure it's the right sounding for you. You know, sometimes when you write, it sounds like you, or it sounds really more in a third person sense, or just double check how you're doing your writing today, because it does feel to me like that's a fairly important factor for the day today. We're moving over into the home space now as well with the bouquet of flowers. Oh, that recognition, the thank you. It's and I suppose a reminder too that, you know, it is the 26th of Australia. It's what is deemed as Australia Day for whatever reason, you know, for what we celebrate it for, the reasoning behind it. It really is a celebrate. It's more for me, I celebrate that we are Australian here in Australia. We, you know, it's the recognition that we're all one people's one nation. For me, the understanding behind that. There's so many different derivatives of understandings in what this day is for people. And it doesn't matter where in the world you are. What is the day for you? Is there a special day in your country that you celebrate? Or is it just a regular day? That it is your Tuesday or Monday if you're in the other side, you know, that's that way behind. Your tomorrow hasn't happened yet. Yeah, oh, that's a funny statement, isn't it? Your tomorrow hasn't happened yet. Yeah, be present in the moment. Say thank you. Be, um, you know, here we've got the beautiful bouquet of flowers. It usually is a recognition, a congratulations. You're being acknowledged. You have deserved the bunch of flowers. You've got that love happening in your world. This being the home space, it's saying thank you for being you in your home space, in the relationships that you're in, and the way that you are achieving, or even if it's not achieving, but living your life with the love as the base and moving that forward in your family space, in your home space, in the relationships with your relatives, yeah, and friends, because you do invite friends to your home, don't you? So say thank you for that gift of the flowers, for that lovely acknowledgement. If there's someone in your life that you need to actually gift the flowers to because you're so thankful for their presence in your life, do that as well. It doesn't have to be a special occasion. Just go and, you know, grab some flowers from somewhere and gift them. Put them in a beautiful bundle. Doesn't have to be fancy pantsy. Even just one rose from a garden can be a beautiful gift. Okay, and saying thank you, being grateful, acknowledging. We're moving up into the bear that's going to be in the unexpected spaces of the day. It's sometimes that extra oomph that we're going to need to move something forward in that. And it's not the work space mode only, it's all across what the day is going to be bringing us today. So have that readiness to actually put that extra little bit of energy into what you're moving forward, so that it you know, and it could be those that are in the home space that you're wanting to nurture as, and I've got someone walking past to their bus or something. Regular, I don't know what the dogs are barking for. Can't see them. So it's funny. Dogs hear things we don't and respond accordingly, don't they? So here we go. We've got the bear sitting there in the unexpected. In the unexpected. When you actually, like if we were out in the woods, or if we were, this being a polar bear, but you know, there's grizzly bears, a koala bear technically isn't a bear. You know, the sort of bigger bear type energy that we can be surprised with, being the unexpected. Don't be frightened by it. Just acknowledge, oh, wow, there's the energy of the bear. Need to put that into motion, you know, actually get it moving. Work with it, not against it. You don't have to run away. If you notice some of those nature shows, as soon as you turn around and run, they'll run faster. So, and usually in a more aggressive way rather than, being assistants. You watch them in those shows grabbing the fish from the rivers, how quick and deft they are. That's probably how quick you do need to move when you feel that energy in your day, but it's a good, strong energy, and you'll get done with that burst of energy something that you're needing to do. Okay, we've got the sun in our role, our position. Just getting something flashing on my screen. I think my wireless keyboard is flat. So hopefully I can finish this show properly. I'm not going to be able to type anything at the moment. There you go, my magic keyboard. The sun bringing its shining energy out. Look, as I'm looking outside, and I'm so thankful for the grey skies and rain in the way that it's hopefully going to put other fires out that have been, that we've had fires here in South Australia. But it really does remind us, our role is to be the sunshine for others, actually having the connection with the energy of the Ra, that shining bright light, in showing others where and what we're at. Because the light does shine away, doesn't it? This beautiful smile that's on our card here. I've so totally lost my train of thought. I keep getting this flashing going on with my keyboard. Lost connection. Reconnect with that sunshine energy. Feel it as a beautiful sunny day instead of what we have got is an overcast day. Feel it as, instead of feeling depressed, feel the smile in your day, and change the perspective of what your response is to what's going on around you. So that's what I'm feeling from the sunshine energy. I'm just wondering if my mouse is going to work, because I need that to actually close the show. Here we are with the tree is the outcome. It's that groundedness, it's that depth of the roots, it's the flourishing branches, it's the growth, it's the solidity and the absolute strength of a tree, of age, of all that ancestral stuff, the Kabbalah, the rainbow. It's a whole heap of covenants and absolutely everything that's involved in our lives, way back to our origins, to who we are right now. And right in this moment, here we have the flourishing. We've got the attraction of the birds gathering in the branches, the fruiting of the trees. I'm going to have to go and pick more peaches as I pick them up off the ground. There's some that's fallen. I'll pick more ripe ones and get processing for the next lot of dehydrated fruit. It's the cycles. It's what life is having our roots grounded, really grounding into the solidity, the knowingness of what we're here for, our purpose. And that's going to be our outcome. We'll have more of that in our day to day, and it will complete. We'll have that extra layer of the today. By the time we've finished our day, we'll have that extra layer of knowing, knowledge, learning, experience to be more of who we are and continuing to be that best you. So the way to do that definitely is being the best you, with all the tools and the resources and what we've got as our guidance today, to be part of who we are, expressing ourselves in this world as that who we are, in all of its more loving centeredness. Put love as the center of everything you do and keep mindful of that. We do sometimes forget in the emotions and feelings and doing of life and living it. Spend some moments where you can actually look into that inner self and understanding more what it's being for you. And look, we'll just leave it there for now. Keep tuning into that inner sense of you whenever you can, and tuning into your own psychic senses, your intuition, your gut feeling. You don't have to have, it's better not to have all of that stuff turned on all the time in your day, but you'll know with that awareness of being you that it'll kick in when it's needed. Trust that. Okay, keep being the best you. I'm going off to nut out an ecam and some peaches and all that is part of my day. I hope you enjoy your day, and I'll be here again at 8 o'clock in the morning tomorrow morning for another Daily Lenormand card spread reading. Thank you so much, Kat, for the rainbows. Beautiful, especially appropriate with the type of weather we've got today. Thank you very much. And to everyone for being here and being patient in the really weird way this started for me. Namaste.